Okay, what do you ask when you go to your doctor?
Well, a little known secret is your medical bills are negotiable before, during, and after care. And there's a lot you can do.
So if I'm going to go into the doctor for a strep throat, can I talk to him ahead of time?
You absolutely can, and we're trying to get doctors involved in the billing process so we can say, look, if your patient's been price gouged.
My mother is very sick. She had a stroke almost 2 years ago, and we've gone through the whole process, and I have been awakened to what's really happening. It really goes back to your doctor. We go to another place where we meet this amazing doctor, and he makes sure his team rallies around my mother to save her life. And it goes back to just care. How do you train these hospitals and these doctors not to look at the bottom line, but to look at the patient, a life?
Well, you know, there be some civility. So people need to know the basics of what to do.
There's a new Johns Hopkins study that comes out tomorrow, and you have a preview of it.
So an interest on the debt is in part interest on the healthcare debt. So it's gotten completely out of control. And the money games are now threatening that great public trust.
I know your neighbor's in big time debt. She went to the hospital for a bruise, and she got a $4,000 bill because of an x-ray. And you have helped the president sign that executive order. You were standing next to him when he did that for price transparency, and that takes place in about a year, is implemented in a year. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
All right, a brand new book is called The Price We Pay. Dr. McCarty?
Great.
Thank you.
All right, you know Rahm Emanuel was former President Obama's chief of staff. Well, now Rahm Emanuel is blasting Medicare for all.
And when they get baptized, everyone stands up and says, we agree to raise him or her in Christ. All right, we agree to help you, AJ. Brian's going to put your child through college.
It takes a village. It takes a morning show.
Right, and by the way, if you see all those bands on the Friday concert series, that's it.
Right, AJ coordinates all of that.
He does indeed.
Congratulations, we love you both.
Right, it's all easy. After the birth, it gets so easy. It goes right on the glide path.
No, after 3 months.
Right,
and they're not going to sleep for a few months.
When does he get the instructions how to raise the kid? Does that come?
You know what? It's a lifelong process.
Okay.
It's an adventure. Congratulations. It starts now.
Then why would they do this? Just so when the election rolls around, debates, they can say, we tried, he almost was impeached. Is that what the goal is?
Well, it's really sad, too. Did you look at what they're doing? It's really become a pitiful scene because they've actually filed court papers.
It's frustrating the American people because we look at Washington and we see they're pushing impeachment, pushing things that they know can't get through. Why not focus on the things that really matter to the American people?
Frankly, it's a hatred of this president. They hate Donald Trump. Since November 2016, they've done everything they can to portray him as a bad person who shouldn't have got elected. But in actuality, we have an economy that's the best we've ever seen. We see our standing across the world has improved. We see unemployment down. They could be working on stuff like immigration. We could.
The people have a voice. We'll see if it's working or not.
I agree with you.
Thank you so much, Congressman.
So good to be here.
Good to see you.
And so they were all hanging out, and they said the place was packed. All the floors were packed. It was fantastic.
So he's like the most popular kid in his group, right? He called Dad and said, I know you're friends with John Rich. Can you get us in the bar?
All he got was John Rich. I think he bought him around, but he actually wasn't there. But he does have pictures of himself. That's a good thing about owning your place. You have life-size pictures of yourself.
There you go.
So it's good so in case you forget what you look like.
That's
but
really
it's a
fun.
fantastic place right at the end of Broadway. Right across the street is Luke Bryan. So they have
on Broadway, all the celebrities, all the famous singers, they have their own bar.
Kid Rock's place is right across the street.
Really?
We did a live show from there. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, loud. Washington, D.C. getting back to action today. They're back from recess. A busy day. We're going to talk to all sorts of experts this hour.
Congress back in session today. The president has a rally tonight down in North Carolina. And also, this is a Fox News alert.